You know that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, sometimes even if it ain't completely broken, it could still use some improvement. That's where retrofitting comes in. Retrofitting is like giving something old a modern makeover. It's about upgrading existing systems or structures to make them better, safer, and more efficient without starting from scratch. Think of it like this. You have an old car that you love, but it's starting to show its age. Instead of buying a brand new car, you can retrofit it. You could add a new sound system, upgrade the engine for better fuel efficiency, or even install some modern safety features. And it's not just cars. We can retrofit buildings, machines, and even entire infrastructures like bridges and roads. Retrofitting is a smart way to improve what we already have instead of always building new. Why go through the trouble of retrofitting? Well, there are some really good reasons. First off, it can save you a lot of money. Replacing something old and outdated with a brand new system can be really expensive. Retrofitting allows you to upgrade what you have at a fraction of the cost. Second, retrofitting is good for the environment. Instead of tearing things down and creating waste, we're reusing and improving what we already have. This reduces waste and lowers our environmental impact. It's a win-win for you and the planet. Finally, retrofitting helps us keep up with the times. Building codes and safety standards are constantly evolving. Retrofitting allows us to bring older structures up to current standards, making them safer and more reliable for everyone. Let's dive a little deeper into the awesome benefits of retrofitting. One of the biggest advantages is cost effectiveness. As I mentioned earlier, retrofitting is almost always cheaper than starting from scratch. It's like giving your old stuff a new lease on life without breaking the bank. Another major benefit is sustainability. In a world facing environmental challenges, it's more important than ever to reduce waste and conserve resources. Retrofitting allows us to do just that by reusing and improving existing structures and systems. And let's not forget about meeting modern standards. Buildings and infrastructure that were built decades ago might not meet today's safety regulations or energy efficiency requirements. Retrofitting helps us bring these older structures up to code, making them safer, healthier, and more efficient for everyone. So, how does the retrofitting process actually work? While it can vary depending on the project, it usually involves three main steps: assessment, planning, and implementation. First, we need to assess the existing system or structure. This involves a thorough inspection to identify any weaknesses, areas for improvement, and potential safety hazards. It's like giving your old car a checkup before deciding what upgrades it needs. Once we have a clear understanding of the existing conditions, we can start planning the retrofitting project. This includes determining the necessary updates, selecting appropriate materials and technologies, and creating a detailed plan for implementation. Finally, it's time to put the plan into action. The implementation phase involves carrying out the retrofitting work, which may include installing new equipment, upgrading existing systems, or reinforcing structures. This is where the real transformation happens.